Good morning. I am Sri Kirti Kumar Busya, a 6th semester BTech student from Mechanical Engineering Department, Tezpur University. Now I am going to tell you a finite element analysis of a rectangle with an elliptical hole at the center of the rectangle plane by using the ANSYS software. Here in the screen, you can see the interface of ANSYS workbench. In left, there is a various of options like crypto fluent, crypto polyflow classic, static structural, etc. But in this question, we choose static structural because here we need to deal with the stress, strain, deformation, etc. So for that, I click on static structural. Now here we can see the various of options like engineering data, geometry, model. After clicking on engineering data, we can see the already areas of option like yield strength, Young's modulus, etc. is already taken. So we take that data as it is. Now we have to go geometry section. In geometry section, we basically make a geometry and give dimension according to us and select surface, etc. So for that we have to click on the geometry section. Okay, now we can see here new design modeler geometry. So after clicking here, new design geometry modeler interface will open. This is the interface of new design modeler. So here we can see the plane, xy plane, zx plane, yz plane. So I click on xy plane. Here we can see sketching and modeling. So after clicking on sketching, we can see various of options like polygon, rectangle, oval, circle, ellipse, etc. But in our question, we need only ellipse and rectangle. So we select first ellipse. So we have to draw a ellipse here. After that, we have to give dimensions. So I click on dimension, select horizontal here and here. This is H1. By randomly it is taken as 9.71, but I can sense this data according to us because in question it is not given, any dimension is not given. So I choose that data by according to me. So I select it, I give H1 as a 4 meter unit. It is meter. Okay. So after that we have to select vertical. This is V2 and I take V2 as a 2 meter. Okay. Generate. So this part is done. So now we have to draw a rectangle. So following the same procedure, first I go to the sketching, select a rectangle, draw a rectangle here. So again we have to give dimensions by clicking on dimensions, select horizontal and click this point in here. This is H3, this point is H4 and again let select vertical, this point. This is P5 and after that whole line is a P6. So by randomly it is taken random data. So I change the data by according to us. So h3 I will give 10 meter, h4 I will give also 10, p5 is also 10, and 6 I will give 20 meter. Okay, dimension part is done. So here we can see this is a 2D image, but we have to convert this 2D image into 3D image. So for that I select modeling, clicking on here, sketch, select sketch, to the concept and surface from sketch, generate. Okay, this 2D image is created. So now we have to convert this 2D to 3D. For that we need to select extrude. Here F is taken as 1 meter. I change this 1 meter to 1.5 meter. So generate. So here we can see two parts, two bodies, but we don't need surface body, so I deleted this part. Now the geometry part is almost done. So now I minimize it, the model part. Here in this part we generally deal with the meshing, boundary condition, governing equation, etc. So I right click on model. Here we can see the edit option. So I clicking here. This may take some time. Okay, here this is the interface of modeling. So here we have to first meshing this element. Meshing is generally nothing but it discretize the element into small parts, and governing equation will be solved at each node. After meshing, it will convert it into node and elements. So governing equation will be solved at the node. So I go to the meshing and generate mesh. Okay, mesh will generate. So now we have to go static structural and go to the face and select this four plane, this and opposite one and this bottom one as a fixed support is our boundary condition. So I click here, insert, and select this fixed support. So fixed support. Okay. Now similarly we converted this plane into fixed support. Put single select this. Okay. Our this part is done. I convert all four faces into fixed support. So now because so now I go to the static structural part, right clicking here, this is insert and select force. because we have to give force on the elliptical hole. So I click on apply. So defined by it is taken as vector by I converted this vector into component. So it is xyz component. So I give force in the z component. It is not a specified value. So I can give the force according to me. So I give 500 Newton according to my convenience. So now we have to go the solution part. In solution part, we see here we can see the deformation, stress, strain, energy, etc. So whatever we need for our convenience, we can select from here. So for this question, I just see I just show some stress, strain, deformation, etc. So I first clicking on deformation and select total deformation, third directional deformation, strain, maximum principal strain, normal strain, principal strain, stress, maximum shear stress, stress, strain energy. I think this is sufficient for showing. So now we have to go the solution part and clicking right here and click this solve. Okay, it is ready for simulation. So for here we can select total deformation, directional deformation, maximum principal shear stress, etc., etc. So whichever whatever uh, parameter we need we want to see, I only need to click the um, that specific stress strain for see the simulation of the stress analysis and strain analysis, etc. So now I click on total deformation. So this is the simulation of total deformation. I can also see this in animated video as an animated video. Okay, it's the animated video of total deformation. Similarly, we can see directional deformation, maximum principal shear strain, strain, etc. Okay, this is the animation of strain energy. Thank you.